Eustace Monrose says he resigned from the WIBDECO board after trying unsuccessfully to correct wrongdoings within the organization. Monroe claims that during his tenure he was heavily oppressed and persecuted by the CEO, Bernard Conibert, who he says has no respect for WIBDECO's board of directors. In a letter to the chairman of WIBDECO, Monroe said he could not turn a blind eye to questionable practices on the board.
One case in point is where a director was given a 2-month USD $35,000 contract. The is equivalent of $95,091 by the CEO without proper disclosure to the board as stipulated by the company's bylaw. It was only when I raised the issue that the CEO hurriedly put something in place and referred to it as being an oversight.
Monroe alleges that WIBDECO's CEO does not observe critical governance requirements and accountability. He says major decisions are executed unilaterally by the CEO, who would then seek ratification from the board. The former WIBDECO board member called for an immediate forensic audit of WIBDECO's operations.
First thing that has to be done if this forensic audit has to take place, of course, the chief executive officer must be sent on leave. And whoever is part of this forensic unit will carry on the work without any interference. He may be called upon, of course, for interviews or whatever, but he must be on leave. That is the first. And I think, in my view too, even the directors of WIBDECO must ask either what the shareholders can do is to have them to resign and start afresh.
Monroe's resignation comes on the heels of a dispute between WIBDECO and the SLBC for fair trade bananas. Monroe claims the dispute was a personal vendetta against him and the management of the SLBC. Today, he insisted his resignation is not an attempt to pay back the WIBDECO CEO. Although he refused to provide documentation, Monroe says he will produce proof of his allegations at the right time. He says he has the support of the SLBC, the largest shareholder in WIBDECO. Shannon Labon, HDS News, Channel 4.